right where the counts are, and you can actually manually manipulate them
Oh,
yourself.
okay, okay.
Oh, this is that one.
So, I mean, I can do it for you, but you know, if it comes to a point in time in the morning where you're like, what'll happen is sometimes an event happens or something's offline and you open the gate, so it loses the count.
Correct.
So you have to come, you know, early in the morning and kind of reset it. And I'll show you little tricks of how you can tell how many people are in here.
Okay.
KP occupancy. KP is another way of saying tickets.
Okay.
DP cards you're not using. L300s are key cards. So you're basically going to be working with tickets and key cards. So you can simply click on it. It asks for a reason for almost everything you do
Everything,
for
yeah.
logs. And then you can set it manually to whatever you want. And then it'll change. You can see here it thinks it's full now because
Yeah,
we're only at
it's
200.
yeah.
So we'll get to that and we can fix that, and I can fix it any time. As soon as you figure it out, I can
Okay.
fix that, no problem. Some other features. Obviously you can make this smaller so that, you know, that red mark goes away. Now individually you can do things with the exit, entry, and pay station. So by left clicking,
You could open the gate arm from there?
yes, you can look at all the recent transactions, you can look at an alarm history, you know,
Okay.
Alarm ticket generated. Now, all these alarm tickets generated, you're not gonna see what's a normal operation. It's because it didn't see a car go through. And that's how an alarm ticket is generated. So basically what that means is somebody came up, pulled a ticket, and backed out. At
Backed
least
out.
that's what it thinks happened.
Uh-huh.
But the gates haven't been in operation, so
Yeah, exactly.
you're gonna see a lot of these until you get into normal operation.
Okay.
And like you said, you can open the barrier, close the barrier.
Okay.
You can put it out of service. Okay, we don't want people coming in. You can put it out of service. Reset is a simpler way of just, you know, the way he was loading tickets and it does that.
Uh-huh.
It just goes
Does
through
the
that
same thing?
procedure again.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe somebody has a credit card that gets stuck, which they shouldn't, but people are gonna do it. They're gonna put it there instead
In the wrong
of-
place, yeah.
Right. This is a quick way of getting whatever they stuck in there out.
Okay.
Whereas warm boot completely turns the machine off and on again.
Oh,
And that
okay.
can take about 30 to 40 seconds before they
to do
can
that.
use it again.
Okay.
The exits have a couple different features to them. All the same features, opening and closing, alarm history.
Mm-hmm.
The main things here is you can send a ticket, a lost ticket,
Oh, okay.
or you can send an extended lost ticket. Lost ticket will just send the price, whatever it is here, 20, I forget what it is. It's
think
just gonna
it's
show up on the
18,
screen, and then they can pay. An extended lost ticket is if, say they have an unreadable ticket, or you trust what they're
Their
telling
judgment.
you, have to get a reason. What you can do is you can actually enter their ticket number, and it'll search and give you the right price, or you can manually put in an entry time. So here, this is the entry time here. You can actually say, well, it was about 9 o'clock. You hit start calculation, and it's not going to work because nobody's on the loop.
Yeah.
So a car
Right.
does need to be present.
Yeah.
But it would eventually tell you, no response there.
Uh-huh.
It'd eventually tell you, 250.
One sec, 250 or whatever the case
And
may
then
be.
this would be lit up and you would issue that ticket. So
Okay.
somebody at the exit will say, okay, I'll pay the 250 now. And the same can be done for the pay station. I'll show you that. The pay station, do the exits have a lost ticket button? No.
Yes, I think they
They
do.
do?
Yes,
Okay,
they do.
cool. That's helpful.
Yeah.
So, again, all these things that happen here can only happen if you're actually sitting here,
Mm-hmm.
obviously. So a lot of times I know somebody won't be sitting here, so it's good that you have the lost ticket button out there and you have the intercoms going to your phone. Pay station, all the same features. Lost ticket, which you obviously shouldn't need because they have it themselves.
Mhm.
Extended lost ticket, same thing. In fact, we'll do it here because this time it'll send it. So if I put in the time of 9 o'clock and hit start calculation, says $1.
Yeah, I think it's not programmed correctly.
Probably not. Yeah, probably not. I'll have to look at it and see what it is.
Mhm.
And then hit issue lost ticket. Now it says waiting for payment. So right now on the screen there, it's gonna say pay $1.
Okay.
Cancel operation, yes. These are the same as the ZLCs. You can open or close them manually. These are the monthly lanes. If you put on there, I label them monthly. And you can look at transactions, which really there shouldn't be any. Maybe some tests we did, but.
Yeah, I think so.
And I can make some customized commands. Here you see the ones that come standard are block tickets at the entry and then unblock tickets at the entry. I don't know, some kind of event or, maybe alarm.
Mhm.
You don't want people to use it, you can block or unblock them. Some of the
Okay.
commands I can do, is a rolling grill and a timer, Carl? I guess there are no rolling grills.
There's
It's
no
just,
rolling
it's just
grills.
always closed, right?
Yeah, the
Okay.
bifolds are always closed.
Okay, I can actually program them so you can open or close them manually if you want, although you could do it from here. I guess the only reason I would program that is if you were holding it open for a long period of time,
Mhm.
which you're not. So
We're not, uh-huh.
that's not on us, so I wouldn't worry about it. Like I said, you can see transactions of any unit here by individually picking it. And then this, even though the money count is also in reports,
Mhm.
there's, I like using it here because it's quick and easy. So if you click on the pay station, and the second to the bottom, it says current cash station statistics,
Mhm.
it'll tell you what's in the machine. How many nickels, dimes, quarters, dollars. So that's something we'll have to get together and do and load. You tell me what you want the max bills to be, and it'll all show up correctly.
Okay.
But that's just a quick way of getting to that report rather than going to
Going to the
reports and
report.
finding it. But it exists there as well.
Okay.
That's really it for alarms. It's just a quick way to help people out if you happen to be in front of it. We have certain areas, malls where there's